Hello friends, welcome to the video. Before anything, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because when we reach 100 subscribers, we will draw 20 walk-in moons. Let's go to the news. Normal attack, Flames Weave Life, performs up to 4 consecutive claymore strikes. Charged attack, consumes a certain amount of stamina to perform an especially powerful Severing Splendor strike towards the front. Plunging attack, plunges from midair to strike the ground below, damaging opponents along the path and dealing a DMG upon impact. Leave 10. One-hit DMG, 158.209%. Two-hit DMG, 72.111% to 3-hit DMG, 65.674% 3. 4-hit DMG, 229.684%. Charged attack final DMG, 383.18%. 50.0. Charged attack stamina cost, plunge DMG, 147.441%. Low high plunge DMG, 294.819%. 368.246%. The named moment, calling upon her authority over conflict. MAVUIKA summons the All-Fire. Armaments passed down through the line of human archons, dealing Night Sulamine Pyro DMG after using this. MAVUIKA's Night Soul points are restored to max value, and she enters the Night Soul's blessing state. All-Fire Armaments has different forms when tapped or held. Tap, Divine Name Unleashed. The All-Fire Armaments manifest as rings of searing radiance. The rings follow the currently active character and attack nearby opponents at intervals, dealing Night Sulamine Pyro DMG. Hold, Ancient Name Unbound. The All-Fire Armaments manifest as a Flame Strider. In this state, MAVUIKA can ride the Flame Strider at high speed or activate its hidden backup propulsion module to temporarily cross various terrain types and glide in midair temporarily. MAVUIKA's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will also be converted to deal Night Sulamine Pyro DMG, which cannot be overridden. When sprinting, she also deals Night Sulamine Pyro DMG to opponents along her path. While in the Night Soul's blessing state, tapping the elemental skill can switch the All-Fire Armaments form. The armaments will disappear once MAVUIKA's Night Soul's blessing state ends. Night Soul's blessing, MAVUIKA, continuously consumes Night Soul points according to the All-Fire Armaments form. MAVUIKA's Night Soul's blessing state ends once Night Soul points are exhausted. If you told MAVUIKA that vehicles, like the Flame Strider, require license plates for identification in another world, that would make her happy too. See, mine's the only one that exists here, so I get to pick my plate number, right? Hour of Burning Skies. Let the inner voices of the people reach the divine throne in the heavens. MAVUIKA's elemental burst is not reliant on energy, but instead on fighting spirit. When MAVUIKA has at least 50% fighting spirit, she can consume it all to unleash her elemental burst. MAVUIKA can obtain fighting spirit via the following methods. When in combat, Night Soul points consumed by nearby party members are converted to fighting spirit. When nearby party members' normal attacks hit opponents, MAVUIKA gains 1.5 fighting spirit. This can trigger once every 0.1 seconds. After using this, MAVUIKA gains 10 Night Soul points and enters the Night Soul's blessing state, riding her Flame Strider high in the air. She uses a powerful Sunful Slice against opponents on the ground, dealing Night Soul aligned El Pyro DMG, and entering the Crucible of Death and Life state. Crucible of Death and Life. During this time, MAVUIKA's various actions will no longer consume Night Soul points, and her interruption resistance is increased. Also, the DMG dealt by Sunful Slice and the Flame Strider forms normal and charged attacks is increased based on the amount of fighting spirit she has. When using the elemental burst, the Crucible of Death and Life will be cancelled when MAVUIKA leaves the field. But this time, I shall shatter this destiny with my own hands. Ascension 2. After using the elemental burst, increase the active party members' DMG by a maximum of 50% based on the Night Soul points available when it is used. This DMG bonus will decay over the next 20s until it reaches 0. Natlan talent. After Night Soul points have been depleted, MAVUIKA will switch to using phlogiston to maintain her motorcycle. While in an area with phlogiston mechanics within Natlan, Night Soul transmission, MAVUIKA can be used when the current active character is sprinting, climbing, swimming in the air, or in movement modes caused by certain talents. Switching to MAVUIKA will trigger. MAVUIKA enters the Night Soul's blessing state and rides her motorcycle onto the field, obtaining half the usual amount of Night Soul points. Night Soul transmission can be triggered once every 10s by your own party. Life talent. When Night Soul burst is triggered, restore 20 phlogiston to the party. This cannot take effect in domains, trance domains, or the spiral abyss. Thank you for watching the video so far. See you soon.